Hello, vinyl community. Jeff here. Just wanted to bring to the attention of you who don't know about some couple new reissues that came out that you're not going to want to miss because these things tend to come and go really quick. Anyway, there's been a couple things reissued in the past couple weeks. I'm just going to show two. These are albums that, in this case, has been on vinyl before. In this case, not really. So. And as usual, when they print these modern reissues, there's so many of these places that only print a small amount that they're here and gone before you know it. Anyway, first up, New Birth by Mass. This is Mass's, technically their first album. They had an EP before this, or around the same time. It was recorded in 84, but it was released in 85. And then they had this full-length album, New Birth. This was available on vinyl in the day, as is evident from the fact that I have one from in the day. This is, however, the first time since 1985 that it has been reissued on vinyl. It's on a pretty strawberry jam vinyl, limited run vinyl. I think, which limited run typically means just about 1 to 300. I forget the exact amount that were printed, but these are on retroactive records, part of the limited run vinyl series. Graphic artwork, layout, and design by our own vinyl community Grand Poobah Scott Waters. It's a great album, been remastered and everything, so great stuff. Heavy metal with a badass Boston attitude. Yeah, that's where the name comes from. I always thought, listening to these guys in the 80s, that Mass was some kind of religious thing, you know, Roman Catholic guys, but it's Massachusetts. Anyway, so there you go. Great album, great remaster, great pretty color, and it is available, and will be gone soon if you don't jump on it. The other one is Real Gone Music, and this came out couple weeks ago, but this is the 1993 album by Blue Murder. Now, the first Blue Murder album it's like murder to get that. I saw a copy literally on Whatnot a week ago, and they put it on for sale at like $80, and somebody paid over $100 for it. So it's really hard to do. This album, however, 1993, came like 4 years later. Pretty much the same lineup, style, you know, everything. It was never on vinyl except in 94 in South Korea. Legitimacy of that makes me wonder, because South Korea is notorious for having things on vinyl, and you know, I don't always know if they're always legit, but it had never been on vinyl, and so now it's on vinyl, at least that I could tell from Discogs. Maybe I'm wrong, but I only saw that vinyl edition. It is on a blue, get this out of here, blue swirly looking stuff there. It is a double record set. Real Gone Music has been putting out some really great stuff recently. They brought us a lot of classics of the, you know, melodic and hair metal type things, and so here's another one in that lineup there. Nothing But Trouble, Blue Murder. So make sure you don't miss out on these. Real Gone Music, you could probably find it at most major stores. I pre-ordered mine direct from Real Gone Music. Anyway, great stuff. Didn't want you to miss out on those. Some of these things are easy to slide under the radar when they're put out by smaller companies, and you don't always see the, you know, great, you don't get a lot of great advertising for it. So anyway, check it out. There's this track list there. If you know, you know. Blue Murder, great album, great band. I hope they will reissue the first album. I just hope they do, because finding an OG copy is just crazy these days. Anyway, that's it for this one. Just wanted to bring those to your attention in case you didn't know. And I'll see you later. Rock on and rock hard.